Okay, this is a beer that was very kindly sent to me by Alesela. I didn't even know they had it in stock, and they included it with a delivery that I made recently. It's from the Flying Dog Brewery. I've never even heard of this beer until they sort of mentioned it was in stock, and it's the Kujo, which is an Imperial coffee stout. Coffee! Now, coffee. If you told me 6 months ago that I'll be drinking this, I would have told you to F off, because I really don't like coffee. But I've tasted some beautiful beers since then, like the Tempest Mocha Porter, the Speedway Stout, which is just beautiful, all made with like real coffee, and just really enjoyed it. So it's quite hard to explain why I like coffee and beer. Anyway, let's have a look at this one. It says it's 8.9%, so it's a pretty big beer. Yeah, it is in the Imperial category for ABVs. There's no real sort of blurb on it, but it just says it's from the Wild Dog series. So I'm assuming that's a new series of beers they're doing. And yeah, so let's give it a go, shall we? Look at that artwork, that is brilliant. Lovely stuff. Right, let's see what happens. Okay, there's the lovely Flying Dog cap, which I will be keeping. Let's get it poured. Look at that, that is thick as hell. Blimey. Pitch black. There's zero light getting through that whatsoever. With the head, it looks like a chocolate mousse or something like that. It's a lovely sort of brown head. Just looks really, really pretty. You can see the alcohol sort of clinging to the glass slightly when I give it a bit of a swish. So let's give it a sniff. I wonder if I'll get coffee. Wow. That is full. That is big time coffee. It's not like a cheap, nasty coffee though. It's like when you walk past the coffee shop in the morning, and you get it sort of filtering through the air to you, and it's like an almost. You can tell when it's like a quality sort of blend, and it just sort of drifts underneath your nose. Yeah, you're just getting big time coffee on this. I'm not really getting much else. Actually, if I'm honest, there's a very faint sort of dry banana underneath that coffee. A little bit of alcohol. Very, very slight earthiness, but I really hope I like this. Let's give it a go. So, alesela.co.uk, they're selling this. Guys, thank you very much for sending this, and cheers. Oh, that is lovely. That is really, really bloody lovely. That is really nice. Oh, that's beautiful. God almighty, I'll tell you what. The amount of nice beers I've had in the last week. I've done the, what have I had recently? I've had the Buxton, Black Rocks, that was lovely. The Stone, Sublime, Subliminal, Self-Righteous, beautiful stuff. Now this one, oh, it's gorgeous. It's rich, dark and milk chocolate sort of combined with this coffee note, but there's this almost like a very dark cherry underneath it all as well, sort of swishing in, sort of swirled in amongst all this coffee and chocolate, giving it a really beautiful taste. Gorgeous stuff. Not a lot of bitterness. I was expecting a massive hoppy bitterness at the end, but there isn't any, and in a way it's benefited, because sometimes that hoppiness tends to sort of destroy the initial taste. And when the initial taste is as lovely as this, you really don't want anything interfering with it. Really smooth carbonation. You're getting all those big Imperial Stout sort of flavours coming through. A lovely bit of alcohol on the tip of the tongue. Like I'm saying, you're getting big coffee, big chocolates, that lovely sort of sweet dark cherry underneath it, and a very almost like a clean, slightly bitter finish, which is on the tip and the edges of the tongue. But that is really, really nice. I'm really happy with that. And what can I say, really? Rating wise, the only thing I would say going against it is the coffee is quite strong, and I'm not a massive coffee fan, like I said before, but no, sod it. No, that's not even going against it, really, because if I'm not a coffee fan and I enjoy it, that's even better, because they've crafted it so well that you just you can't deny how good it is. That's going to get a 10. I know I'll give a lot of 10s out, but sometimes you just can't help it. That's a 10 out of 10 beer for me. It's the Kujo Imperial Coffee Stout from Flying Dog, their Wild Dog range. Get it. Alesela are selling it. You can get it in America, obviously. And there's nothing more to it, really. Cheers!